Poltergeist activity has long been debated among people as either real or imaginary. However, in my case there is no doubt that there's something eerie going on in my house that cannot be explained through logical reasoning. The unusual events happening in my house over the past few weeks have left me completely bewildered, and I can't help but think the poltergeist activity might be the reason behind it all. It all started a few weeks ago when I began feeling an uneasy presence in my home, particularly during the night. Every now and then I would hear unexplained noises and creaks, but I shrugged them off thinking it was just my imagination. However, things started to escalate when I began to notice objects moving by themselves. For instance, one evening I was in the kitchen making myself a cup of coffee, and the fridge door suddenly swung open, and a bottle of milk fell out and shattered on the floor. I was taken aback and initially thought that I was careless, but I soon realised that the magnet holding the door was strong enough to keep it shut. In the next week, things got more alarming as the activity continued to intensify. One night, I was sitting in my living room watching TV when the volume suddenly turned up by itself, and then the channel changed all on its own. I quickly checked to see if the remote was close by, but it was nowhere in sight. The unnerving experience left me convinced that there is something inexplicable going on. Since then, the activity has continued to intensify, and I've started experiencing physical contact. I felt sudden cold spots in the house, and I've been touched by an unknown force. There have been times where I felt like someone is breathing near me, but there's no one there. These occurrences left me feeling anxious and paranoid. The paranormal activity happening in my house has left me feeling scared and uneasy. The way things keep moving and turning on their own feels unnatural, and I've experienced a physical touch that is indescribable. I'm convinced that there is a poltergeist in my house, and I'm making arrangements to bring in professional paranormal investigators to uncover what's really happening.